Hey, how's it going? It's Devin here from Des Moines Z TCG. I wanted to have a quick talk here about Pixelborn if you haven't tried it yet. The client is absolutely fantastic. I would say, like, you have to think of the ups and downs that you get from it. So, number one, it's free. So, that's the biggest up. We give it an up there for being free. And the biggest down, though, is that it's made by just one dude, and I don't know if it's filled with keyloggers and bugs, and you're actually going to be exposing yourself to some criminal activity here. So if you do this, know that you do it at your own risk. But it's totally 100%, I'm going to say, worth it. I'll say that after I lose all my money to what's his face, the one guy who put this together. He's done a great job. It's basically a Hearthstone arena clone that you go to the Discord. You There's a file you download, and this is how they get around it being a legal issue. I think is that so there's no pictures for any of the cards or the characters or anything like that. So you have to download the pictures separately into the game, and it's pretty easy to do. The instructions are straightforward. There's a video that I used to put it together. I'll put it in the description. I'm sure you can check it out. But I just wanted to put out my definite, like, there's no reason right now to go waste your money on $15 packs or, spend your money getting scalped. You could just download this for free and play it. And it's great because you get to play like all the top tier decks. You get to put together anything you want to build. I built this like item deck that's blue and steel or sapphire and steel. That's a lot of fun. I also tried to do a ramp deck with the bell strategy, and it's really cool. Lorcana is I absolutely love it. It's totally given Magic a run for its money, at least in my regard. I know there was a lot of talk when it first came out whether it's going to have enough strategy or be deep enough for people to get into. But personally, I'm kind of a Timmy, just so you know. I'm not a Spike. I just like playing games for fun, and I like good themes, and I'm more into the fun aspect than the winning aspect. Of course, I enjoy winning, and I can get tilted at times, but that's definitely not what I'm into. I'm more into themes and stuff. So Lorcana scratches that itch hugely, and I just love also the cold foils are great, the enchanted cards are great. But in the meantime, until we start getting lots of boxes and packs and things like that, I think Pixelborn is just such an awesome opportunity for people to use. I do hope, though, that and this is going to be like a real a first test to see what kind of company we're dealing with Ravensburger, and to see how far they've let it go, like this far without like putting down the ban hammer, is it's such a good sign. And I hope that instead of just banhammer, that they try to work with the guy, that they try to do something with him, because that would be awesome. Like, imagine, because the client, if you haven't used it, like it has leaderboards. You can save all your decks. Like, it's really snappy. You don't have to wait. You can play it on your phone. I play it on my phone all the time. Um, it's such a cool app that I think it's totally worth it, and I would hope that Ravensburger would try to work with them to do something about it, and then maybe for the next season, maybe let's do this. In my perfect world here, Ravensburger contacts them, they hire this guy. I wish I knew his name. When you look it up, his names are on the Discord and whatnot. And thank you, whoever you are, your name that I should know. Thank you for doing this. But uh, it just totally makes it worth it. So I think they should partner with him. Maybe let the first season, it's always free. So you can get all the cards for free the very first season. But then, how about the next one? Then they start charging for packs, and then they start their own monetary service. But it'll be a cool test to see how Ravensburger handles all this. And hopefully, if they don't plan on any sort of online client, that they just let this fly and it's free for everybody for all time. That would be cool. I don't believe that that's not going to happen. So they're going to do something at some point. But hopefully, I hope we get a good sign from them that they continue down the path that they're going, which seems to be getting boxes out to people. And there's a lot of conspiracies right now as to whether Ravensburger has done this on purpose, limiting product and all that. And I'm not sure that's true. We'll have to see. We're coming up to October, so hopefully there'll be more product released to everybody, and then people will be able to play. Store in my town is going to be having a tournament this Saturday, so I'm excited for that. I might check that out. But I'm just excited to see the future of Lorcana. If you haven't got to play it, there's literally no excuse. The client's free. It's super easy to download. Try Pixelborn. It's got my 2 thumbs up rating, so go do that. Except for secret rating that it might be a bug infested, steal your credit card, and don't do this on my card. In fact, I take back giving you any sort of recommendation to download this shit, since it might completely mess up your computer or steal your information or shit. It's a risk you're gonna have to take. So if you're risk adverse, you might not want to do it, and I don't recommend doing something that is too risky for you. But if you like the risk, you like the gamble, I totally think it's worth it, and it might scratch that itch for you. And if you're going to be spending those, buying those $20 packs or spending all that money on getting scalped or whatever, this is going to be for free. So it's going to save you a ton of dough. So I'd say use Pixelborn. When the card game comes out, buy the card game, and then it's a win-win situation. And then for Ravensburger, if you listen to this, I really hope that you try to work with this Pixelborn guy and do something with the client or incorporate him somehow, because he's done a fantastic job. Thank you so much, dude, whoever you are. And that's my rant for the day. So give Pixelborn a try, and I hope you enjoy it. And I hope it's not littered with some sort of malware or keylogger or anything like that. I really hope so. And also there's a Patreon you can use, and the money all goes to charity. So that's kind of cool. I should probably check that out since I've used it so much. It seems like a win-win situation. So anyways, you have a great day, and thanks for listening. I'll talk to you later.